I can't believe it's been so long. When did you leave town again?
Oh man, it has been a while. I left for college and I haven't been back since.
Right, you were out of here so quickly. It's good to see you. I'm so glad things seem to be going well. I know you had a hard time throughout high school.
Yeah. Middle school wasn't amazing either.
Oh, I didn't know that. I know we had a surprisingly academic class. Everyone was so competitive.
True, yeah. But it was more than that. I haven't really talked about this too much, really only to my therapist and current partner, a few friends. I've been working through a lot of, feelings and pain. And you're my oldest friend, so I really want you to know what was going on.
Okay. Yeah, sure. You know you can tell me anything. So, what's going on?
Starting when I was 13, my Uncle Tim sexually abused me. I know that's what it is, and I can label it that way now. It took me a really long time to understand what even happened. And it wasn't until he died 2 years ago that I even started to seek support. That's actually why I decided to come back here at all. I feel more ready and at ease here now.
I'm so sorry, Quinn. Truly, so sorry. I had no idea what you were going through. Thanks for telling me now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad to be able to talk to you about it. Take back a little of the control that I lost so young. Really own my story,
Absolutely. You were a kid. None of it was your fault.
I know that now.
Quinn, you deserve to be supported, and you deserve to be believed by anyone you decide to tell. I know that you've got a lot of support already, but what support do you need from me?
Honestly, I just really wanted to talk to you, and share that part of myself. I guess I was hoping that it would help you understand what I was going through then. And, why I haven't been back here for so long.
Makes sense. And again, thank you for telling me. Feels good to just be sitting here and listening,
That means a lot to me, Ron. Thank you.
Of course, man.
Hey, Max. What's going on?
Nothing, I'm just tired.
Hey. I've known you a long time, and I just want to make sure you're okay.
I guess I'm just nervous to say anything because he's your friend too.
Who's my friend too?
Jeremy?
Well, we play soccer together, but I don't really know him that well. I know you two kind of started talking to each other though, right?
Yeah. Things started to move really fast with him too. I'm sorry, is this too much? I don't have to say anything.
Maggie, whatever happened, like, I'm here for you, and I believe you. What's going on?
Okay, something bad happened this weekend at the end of the year party. Jeremy pushed me too far, and he wasn't listening when I told him I wanted to stop. And it was confusing because he was drinking, but not that much, and I thought we were just gonna talk. But then he held me in his car, and he was taking my pants off, and I couldn't get away.
I'm really, really sorry that happened to you. And I'm glad you told me. It's not your fault, though.
But I went with him, and we're dating each other, so it's...
Yeah, no, I can understand why it might feel that way, but it's not your fault, Mags. What can I do for you right now, and how can I support you?
Honestly, I'm not totally sure, because, you know, you're the first person I even told. And I feel really scared. And I feel awful about myself.
It's okay not to know, right now. But whatever you need, whether it be reaching out to someone or looking for resources, like, either way, I'm here to support you.
Thank you, Bray. I think I might want to talk to someone, like a therapist or something.
Okay. Yeah. There's this one place that my sister went to last year when she had something similar happen. It's called KSARC. It's a 24-hour service that gives you support resources. So if you want to reach out to them, I'm here to support you, whatever you need.
Do you think you could stay here with me while I call them?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Hey, Mrs. Caldwell. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Morgan. I thought you'd be headed to play rehearsal. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Rehearsal doesn't start for another half hour, so I thought I'd just come drop by. Did you finish grading my paper? How's it going?
No, I haven't gotten to it yet, but you should have your grade by next week. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
No, I'm just wandering around. You know what? I'll go. I'm sorry for bothering you.
Morgan, you can stay. I'm happy to have you sit with me. It just seems like there might be something on your mind.
Yeah, maybe.
We don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but I am here to listen and support you.
I mean, it's nothing. It's not a big deal or anything.
Okay, sure. It doesn't have to be a big deal to talk about it.
That's true. And it does kind of feel like a big deal. I'm not sure. Do you know that teaching assistant from the local college? The one that's been working in a theater department this year and helping us on the school play? He's been a little close recently.
Okay. Would you be okay explaining what you mean by close?
Yeah, sure, but I don't want him to get in trouble or anything. You know, he seems like a really cool guy, and we're like friends, but, you know, sometimes it's kind of weird. I'm not sure. Um, well, he texts me a lot, and last week he added me on Snapchat, and recently he's been asking for photos, like naked photos. And I try to change the subject, but in person, he's always touching me. And I ask him to stop, but he says he feels like a real connection with me, which is nice, right? That's probably nothing.
This is not nothing. I'm so sorry this is happening to you, Morgan. What he's doing is not okay, and it's not your fault.
What he's doing is making me uncomfortable, but everyone really likes him and says he's such a great guy, so I must be the one overreacting, right?
It doesn't sound like you're overreacting, and I believe you.
Really? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, it's not great. I don't know what to do.
Well, I'm here to support you, whatever you decide. Based on what you told me, though, I need to make a report about this because I'm a mandated reporter. I know that might be scary. Would you like to sit here with me while I make the call?
Yeah, I thought that was the case. That's why I really wanted to talk to you. Yeah, I'll stay here. See what they say. Thank you, Mrs. Copwell.
Hey Cheryl, thank you for coming in today. I just wanted to check in with you because we haven't met in a few weeks. I've been noticing that you seem a little distracted and you didn't participate in our department meeting yesterday. It just doesn't seem like you.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I guess I have been a bit distracted. I'll work on it.
Well, is there something that I can help you with or support you in? I don't want you to feel like you're in trouble. I just really wanted to check in.
I don't know. I think I'm okay. Just tired, too.
Is there something happening that you'd feel comfortable telling me about? Maybe I can help.
Well, it's happening here at work, so I'm not sure if you can help.
If that's the case, then I would really like to know.
Okay. I don't really want anyone to get in trouble, but it's been hard to work and come into the office because of what's happening.
Can you tell me a little bit more about what's happening?
You remember when I started working on that project with Matt's team? Mm-hmm. I was really flattered that he wanted me to join them at first. Mm-hmm. Then the hours started going late, and I found myself alone with him in the office. It didn't make sense at first, but I was just glad to be noticed for my work.
Did Matt do something?
At first, he would just make some comments about that he and the rest of the team thought were funny. He would say things about my appearance or meeting for a drink after work. I politely asked him to stop and made it clear that I don't want to get a drink with him, but he's persistent. When we were alone that night together after work is when he really crossed the line.
I am so sorry, Cheryl. I believe you. I don't want you to feel unsafe here at the office. This is not your fault.
I was just so worried about saying anything because he could pull me off the project.
I really appreciate you talking to me about it. Here, we have policies around sexual harassment. Is this something that you would like to speak to HR about?
I'm not sure. Maybe that would be a good idea.
I could go with you if you'd like.
Okay. That sounds good. Thank you.
Of course.